Alright, the scene has changed, the music has been turned way down, and you know what that means. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the channel. My name is the Black Link. We're back for another Destiny 2 live stream here on PC. And we are looking good today, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm looking at me, you can't see me, but I can see me. I know how good I look. Happy Thursday, one and all. You've almost made it to your weekend, everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic week. As usual, we will be here with some Destiny 2 dual streaming to both YouTube and Rumble. For those over on the YouTube platform, Rumble is a newer video platform. Well, it's been around for actually quite a few years now. I've been on it for quite a while. That is, it's a new platform that's quite a bit more free speech oriented, shall we say, than YouTube. They have been making great strides in the last few years to court as many new content creators as they possibly can. They've got the infrastructure, they've got the technology, and at least as of today's update on my phone, their app has gotten much better. The app now has like live chat in live streams, which makes me very happy. Makes me very, very happy. Also, apparently, Rumble's supposed to be announcing today the acquisition of a new streamer. I wonder who it's going to be. I hope it's Kai. He just got booted off of Twitch for no reason. Let's hope that they swiped him. But yeah, make sure you go check out your boy over on Rumble. There's a link to my Rumble channel in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment over on YouTube. If you're already on Rumble, well, guess what? You're just ahead of the game, baby. And I love to see your faces. But how you guys doing today? It's been an interesting week in the world of Destiny 2. Everybody was all excited. We had this brand new mid-season update going live that was going to buff all the things that we like hand cannons and scout rifles, and all of our builds were going to get even more betterer. And then it didn't happen. Well, I mean the update went live. That mid-season update definitely went live. We had an update on Tuesday this week. It took the game down for several hours. That's why we didn't have a live stream on Tuesday. The game was just all over the place in terms of stability. And post-update and post-maintenance, it's even more all over the place in terms of stability. Bungie has absolutely broken huge aspects of the game. Orb generation is completely messed up. And yes, Bramelda, I did delete one because I've already got a crafted one. I don't need it. No. But yeah, they've broken orb generation. They broke some of your favorite mods like firepower. Ashes to assets is basically completely null and void now. And it was, listen, y'all know I love Bungie. I've been playing Destiny forever, been playing Halo forever, but sometimes these are some sneaky mofos. Did you notice that after... Yeah, they busted Reaper again, but did you notice that after they put out the patch notes, a day or so later, after everybody got into the game, saw how broken and busted and broken everything was? Did you notice what happened? They put out a second article yesterday with a bunch of additional things that they didn't put in the original patch notes. They think you're dumb. And by the way, all the stuff that they put in to the patch note thing yesterday was all the negative stuff. Like, oh yeah, we also tuned down Ashes to Asset. We also tuned down Orb Generation for mixing firepower and whatever the momentum transfer and all of that. We also fixed the farm on Neomuna for getting additional weapons, reputation, EXP, for running the terminal override chest multiple times. Also, they shoved all the bad stuff that they didn't want in their mid-season update patch note into the article that they put out a day later. They tried to sneak that one in on you, homie. Saw the Cajun homie Azta Cross break that down yesterday. Yes, sir. Go watch Cross. If you haven't seen his videos covering all of this, I think his approach was right. Ooh boy. Thank goodness I was not making TWAB videos. Man, when I was doing the Planet Destiny thing, I don't even want to say work for them because it's not like it was a job or anything. More like it was a hobby sort of thing. But if I were still doing Planet Destiny's TWAB and patch note breakdown vids, I might have gotten us in trouble because I would have been hot. Every now and again, I felt a little bad making videos complaining about Bungie because that was like, Planet Destiny's bread and butter. I never censored myself though. They never asked me to. Ah, leave me alone. Evil Blue Saturn 1? What do you mean by that? But man, my TWAB video, my TWAB video this week would have been lit. Let's just say it would have been lit. Whew. I don't like when they do that. I get you have a bunch of problems. You don't necessarily want to address them all. You certainly don't want them to take out the positive press of your,
Whatever brought them here,
let me turn that audio down just a wee bit.
Guardian.
You definitely don't want it to step all over the positive press of your mid-season update, because this is the one they've been hyping up for a while. The mid-season update, when they're going to buff all of the lesser used archetypes and stuff like that. We were looking forward to it, and to be fair, there is a lot of good stuff in there's a lot of good stuff in the patch notes, but they didn't want to bog that down with all the negative stuff that they shoved in there, all the stuff that they broke, and all the changes they made to things people liked, like orb generation, and the Neomuna farms and stuff like that. And so you pretend it's just not in the patch. People start to notice it, of course. Then the next day, here's some additional notes that didn't quite make it into the patch notes. Well, why didn't they? You knew they were in the patch. Y'all knew what you were doing. I don't like that. That's shady to me. That's some shady nonsense, Bungie. Yo, leave me alone, homie. I didn't touch your sister, I swear. I thought about it, though. I don't know. I don't like when... And this isn't the first time Bungie's done that sort of thing. It's definitely not. How do y'all feel about it? I'm not necessarily mad. It's just like one of those... I'm disappointed things. Yo, Oscar, what's up over there on the Rumble side of things? You have a destiny. I do. Apparently my destiny was to be just shoved in the locker by that taken captain. Hold this, gentleman. Thank you. A little bit of restoration for good measure. But yeah, some of the changes that they made to stuff like firepower, momentum transfer, ashes to assets, it's completely broken a lot of the builds that people made. Because a lot of the builds relied upon stuff like that to do their core loop. A lot of strand builds are jacked up now. Even a few of mine, like I hopped on yesterday a little bit. I was a little busy yesterday, so I couldn't stream. But I hopped on yesterday to do some, just to do some testing, because I heard a bunch of bad stuff about builds. And yeah, a lot of my builds are messed up, so I'm going to have to go through and rework through a lot of them, which means, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too mad about that, because you know what that means, right? Content, baby! I get to milk you guys twice. I get to remake the same build videos with very slight differences. Call it content. Make a whole bunch of annoying YouTube shorts that are going to pop up all over your feed even though you don't watch YouTube shorts. At least this build kind of works. This is the Sun Bracers. Basically infinite restoration, infinite grenade energy, and not quite infinite scorch, but good enough scorch. I do have a PvE scorch build. Those things work really well right now. Got you, homie. But I wonder if it's still going to work on Titan. I need to hop on that and check that. My favorite build as Titan right now is a Scorch build, where you're basically just getting infinite consecration, infinite firebolts, infinite scorch, and infinite sunspots. You deal so much damage. It's great. But it definitely relied upon, you know, firepower working correctly. Almost thought I was gonna bite it there. Yo, Cordell, what's up, brother? What's up, TBL? My body still has yet to recover from 3 days straight of nerfing. I'm about to do it again. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how did your nerf trip go? You light your friends up? This time for the kids, though? Okay, well, the kids have got to have fun. All I know is that my hunter can't get nades up as quick now. There's a pill for that. It's called Aeon. Isn't that sad, though? That's what we need. We need a pill now to perform in the Leviathan.
The forces of the witness were waiting, poised to rain their hatred down upon you.
They have the advantage, but they do not have the light. Unleash it upon them.
Would you stop? Graptile dysfunction, yeah, man. It affects at least 50% of hunters at some point in time in their lifetime. Nice. Using Winter's Bite? That's based. Oh, whoops, I'm not allowed to say that anymore. Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear about the FBI? I don't know where I saw this story. It might have been on Twitter. But the FBI has updated their list of terms that might potentially be being used by extremists. And on that list is based. One of me and Jonathan's favorite words. Oh no, I did a terror. Oh, our tax dollars are wasted. Alright, I need a victim. Thank you. Get that resto chain going. And you boys can just hold this. Yo, White Direwolf. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had yourself a good week. Mine has actually been pretty good. A little bit busy. Let me tell you guys why I didn't stream yesterday. I took yesterday to basically turn it into a house maintenance day. I went and did a bunch of stuff around the house, fixed a bunch of things. That stats for all, 1 for all boost on grenade launches is just ridiculous. So much extra damage. But one of the things I did is I went ahead and did some maintenance on my washer and my dryer. Now, for those of you who aren't homeowners, maybe still living with your parents or whatever, this is something you need to do fairly regularly. Like maybe once or twice a year. Every now and again, you got to pull your dryer out. Basically clean out its exhaust vent. Because a lot of the time, lint and stuff from your clothes will get stuck in there. Especially if you've got a pet. If you got a cat or a dog, you're just naturally kind of picking up hair from them throughout the course of your life, and all that hair kind of gets caught in your dryer and gets stuck there. And if you're not somebody who's gone and cleaned out your exhaust vent for a while, it can get a little nasty, so I try to do it, what? Question mark? Alright, Bungie. I teleport and you just throw me off a cliff.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna say racism, but
The light, there
racismo.
True mastery requires both light and dark.
But so I try to get in there and do that, twice a year. It's not that hard. You literally just pull your dryer out, unhook the exhaust vent, and
Source of the darkness, and how much of its joy in the light.
all right, let's see if we okay. And just vacuum the stuff out of it. It's pretty quick and easy. But one of my exhaust vents is on my roof. Now, in normal houses, they just put it on the side of the house at ground level, and that's where it'll blow out all the excess like lint and stuff. The brilliance of my home's designers told them, oh, we should put this on the roof of this house. So it becomes a bit of a hassle. It becomes a bit of a chore to kind of get up there. I got to get the latch off of it. Then figure out how I'm going to get a vacuum up there. There's not a whole lot of outlets on a roof, brothers. So I got to get the extension cable out and hook it up and then get up there with it. And I have a big shop vac that I use for this. That's a hassle to get on and off of a roof. But that's basically what I spent my morning and early afternoon doing. Worked though, got it all cleaned out. Dryer's running great. It'll improve the lifespan of your dryer. And also, like Cajun Bowser said, it's also a fire hazard. It's actually the #1 cause of house fires, I believe. Are fires caused by a full dryer exhaust shaft. You got to take care of it. Got to get it taken care of, kids. But it's one of those things that nobody thinks about, If you've never had to deal with it before, you're supposed to be burning to death. Thank you. Hold this. Give you a few of those. Yeah, I don't know why it's on the roof of my place. If I had the handyman skills, I would go and reroute it to ground level outside on the side of it. But I am not blessed with those skills, and I'm pretty sure you gotta have a permit to do that. Hey, you also got a bit swole in the process? Absolutely. Carrying a shop vac up a ladder, trying not to fall. It works. But yeah, that's what I wound up doing yesterday. Good day. It was a good day of work. Ooh. Oh, he got a good snipe off. Rest in peace. I'm doing good playing Jedi Fallen Order. Good game. Real good game. Yo, Brahm, Gerfalcon's Devour Hunter, in my opinion, is the most fun Hunter class to play right now. I like the Strand Hunter builds. I've got my own. But, man, just Gerfalcon's being able to basically make you permanently invisible, permanently empowered, and permanently with Devour on. That's just, it's too good. Thank you, Resto. Enjoy the restoration, brothers. Hold this. By the way, if you haven't tried playing with Two-Tailed Fox this season, it's a little ridiculous. Need you to burn to death, please. Thank you. What heavy weapon do you use, Brom, when you're running around with that? Because you can actually mix in. Thanks, Hobgoblin. Just running my own Two-Tailed Fox shot into me. I was aiming for your buddies in the back. But one of my favorite combinations right now is a Void Sword. You can run something like Heart Shadow, or really just any kind of Void Sword. If you got Falling Guillotine, that'll work. And because of Void Weapon Channeling and Bricks from Beyond, you basically just have infinite sword ammo. Infinite sword ammo, infinite devour, infinite invisibility. You just run around sorting things. Two-Tailed Fox is so good. When you get the catalyst for it, it gets a third rocket. So you get Scorch, because it basically gets Incendiary. You get Suppression with the Void Shot, and you get a Jolt rocket. It's super good. Thank you. Pop your head up, please. There we go. Excuse me, hold this. If this can roll Descent. No, this is from a season before that. That's alright. Stats for all, one for all is a good enough combo. On a grenade launcher, you just get so much extra damage. Really wish I had gotten a title last year from Guardian Games with that particular perk combination on it. Alright, give me a victim. How you? Somebody without a shield. You. No, go away. Guess we're done.
Crow, I have a strange request.
Easy money. Sounds like the start of an innuendo, running around sorting things, and it is.
What for?
We're reuniting children with their parents at the farm.
You just stick your sword in it
Might make them dogs,
and twist.
light bearers. But we need material for the armor.
Tell her I'll find them something shiny.
Aw. Little crow helps the children. Lead from gold, danger zone, proximity, a countermass on it. Oh, right. Give these guys their accolades. I always forget about that. I'm a scumbag. Keep away, high impact. That's actually not bad. This would be a decent mid-range pull or PvP pulse. The implosion. Yeah, honestly, this isn't bad. We'll craft one though. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick in this playlist. Your boy needs an Imperial Decree. How many more do I need before I can craft that? 3. 3 more. Whew. What a painful process. And you know, that's another bad thing about some of the nerfs that Bungie snuck in. The Neo Muna farm being nerfed means that it's much harder to get some of those Neo Muna deep sight recipes. Like, I'm sitting here at 4 out of 5 on my round robin. I should have farmed this out last week. I should have done it. At that point, I just hand somebody else a 20 and say, have at it, my friend. Tomahawk, there are services. You can call people to come out and clean your exhaust for you. But it's just, for most people, your exhaust is like right on the side of your house. So it's super easy to get to. Like, I go over to my parents and do it sometimes for them. And literally, it's just, it's right on the outside of their house from where their laundry room is. So it's a 5-minute job to just go over there, unhook the hose, vacuum out some nonsense, then go to the outside and do the same thing. You know what?
Why don't we do this more often? This realm bends to Queen Mara's will.
Let's try handies. Let's try some good old-fashioned handies. See if they actually feel better now. Granted, this isn't a great PvE hand cannon. It is it's still not bad though. This is a top tier PvP hand cannon version of Rose. But perpetual motion explosive, that's still pretty good. And Rose has such a fast reload time anyway with perpetual motion. This is fine. This is fine. No, my parents' exhaust, theirs is, it's like a normal person's. Theirs is on the side. It's only mine that's on the roof.
The ley lines running through this area are blocked by the Taken, like hair clogging a drain.
Gross. You know what? I think after this I'm going to swap to a burn build. I need a victim. Thank you. Resto chain is activated. There's one. Oh, look. Friends. We're teamwork. We are teamwork. I do like that about this build, just the constant access to restoration times too. You don't even need Ember of Empyrean or Ember of Solace on. If you're managing your resources right, you just eat a grenade to activate heat rises, go down a melee that you know is going to kill something. Start up the Sunbracer's chain, start throwing a bunch of grenades around, and then just Phoenix dive. Oh, how unfortunate. Hey, Shiloh, good to see you over there on the Rumble side of things. How you doing today, girl? I hope you've been well. Oh no. I almost hit the knuckles. Oh no. Yo, JTPXL, what's up, man? Says, my man, your voice is silky smooth. I love it. Hello, how you doing? I hope your week's going well. And thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to see you over there on the Rumble side of things. By the way, I will never stop advertising Rumble to everybody who's watching over on YouTube. Make sure you go check out Rumble. Newer, in my opinion, better video platform. Gotcha, bro. Knock, knock. Die. Thank you. Excuse me. Nice. Whew. It's a little hairy. You're alright? Uh-oh. What's wrong, baby? What's going on? I'm slightly fluent in woman, and I know I means something's not right. Let me know, girl. What's going on with you? How's our fearless leader today? Oh, I don't know. When I was when I was carrying that shop vac up to the roof, I didn't feel too fearless. I'm good though. I'm good. I'm ready for the weekend now. It's been a long work week. Every week is a long work week. The life of adulting is just work and bills. It never ends. So real talk, if you haven't played Destiny since like Beyond Light, is it worth getting back up to speed? If you can get into it for a decent price. There's been a lot of content in between Beyond Light and the current expansion, which is Lightfall. You've got the entire Witch Queen campaign, which is absolutely worth it. I would say if you could catch, because I don't remember how much of Destiny is free right now. Part of Witch Queen might actually be free to play. But, I would say if you can catch it on sale.
Some of the response forces might have intel to speed up the hack.
A sale when it has basically all the DLC tied in, which they do fairly often. Then yeah, I'd say it's absolutely worth it. There's a lot of content in Witch Queen that was really, really, really good. Lightfall just came out a couple months ago. It's got an okay amount of content. Is that the word we'd use, everybody? An okay amount of content? But yeah, there's definitely free content available for the game right now, post Beyond Light. I would say jump in and check that stuff out first. Then if you find yourself wanting to play more, go drop a little extra to get Lightfall. if you can get Lightfall with Witch Queen included, then that's absolutely worth the price, because Witch Queen is a phenomenal expansion. There's a lot of good stuff tied in with that. Got him. Oh, look. A hand cannon. A lightweight frame hand cannon. Well, actually, this isn't... Well, this is a lightweight frame, but it's technically still a 140. Lightweight frame because this is special. They made Rose a little bit of a different beast. Same adaptive frame as like Ias Luna and all that, but you get a speed boost when you're wielding Rose. Pretty neat. And I will say, it feels pretty good. It's nice to see a hand cannon in this archetype one-shot a red bar. Hasn't been like that in a while. Hey. Rude. Enjoy the rain of fire, baby. Nice. Thanks, boss. Appreciate the opinion. Absolutely, man. I'll always recommend Destiny to people, especially now that most of the content in the game is free. So test it out. If you enjoy it, if you find yourself wanting to play more of the new stuff, go ahead and drop some bones on the latest expansion.
Ghosts peered into the spirit of the prison ship as a splicer would. We now know where the captives are held.
It's strange to think of a ship having a spirit. Perhaps I'm too used to my antique rifle.
You give your
Hold
weapon
this.
spirit every time you pull the trigger. Like you, it grows wiser with age.
Perhaps that's why I named it and talked to it like a person. I never thought of it that way before.
Thank you, sir.
You found our lost civilians, Guardian. Just one
Hold
more
this.
swap to get through, and you're home free.
Consecrate the essences of the Taken to maximize your chances. Good luck.
Oh, you know what? No, you're not allowed, Thresher. God, Rose just feels so good. If you're someone who doesn't like comp, I can understand that. It's a garbage game mode. It really kind of is. But you can get a hand cannon that's just about as good. You know, just by getting Ias Luna or really anything like that. Anything in the 140 category. The thing about Rose, though, is it feels so much faster because of the agility you boost. Or the agility boost you get while wielding it. It just feels so snappy. That guy is brave. He's just sitting behind his thing in a void spot using Devour to stay alive. That's, again, at the risk of being arrested by the FBI. Based. Could you stop bumping me, people? Thank you. I don't need to get sent up to the ceiling. Hold this. Need grenades. Thank you. He didn't die. He had the audacity to live. Give me the goods. Oh, they already got him. God, I love this grenade launcher. Based Red Pill Chad. Listen, you're on a list now, Tomahawk. It's over for you. This entire time, I'm Agent TBL. This entire time, this entire stream, the last... How long have I been live streaming and making content? Like 2007? This entire time, it's been a sting operation. I've been playing the long con. I knew there were extremists out there, and now I've got you. Can you believe that? That's what our tax dollars are going towards. Investigations of people who use the word Chad and based. Oh, what silly people we are. Got it. Don't forget they're attacking manga. Really? Why? What did manga ever do other than being better than Western comics nowadays? As an old school Western comics fan, that, believe me, it hurts me to say that, but it's true. No, 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 no. None of that. If I can keep this going long enough, I can just rely on Resto for the heals and ignore everything. Got him. Restoration times 2 is just so busted. You can just ignore basically all damage.
Any word yet from Aramis?
No words.
Flame build looks sick. I'll show it in just a sec.
She will not speak, even with idol.
I like that emote.
The witness must know
But I think I
now
forgot
what
to
she
buy
did.
it last week.
You sound
Which
conflicted.
makes me sad.
Yes,
I'm a sad
I
panda.
have many feelings inside. So many. I am close to bursting.
Find myself playing Warlock a lot more lately. I feel that, Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Sorry, I couldn't help it. But, yeah, I mean, Warlock is still my main class. It's still my baby. Technically, this is one more than I should have spent, but that's fine. Wow. That's actually not a bad chess piece. 19 recovery, 12 discipline, 19 strength. I could probably make that work. Keep that. Alright, but build is your standard Sun Bracers build, which of course revolves around the notion of getting empowered melee kills to give you about 5 seconds of infinite grenades. Now, that's infinite grenades with an asterisk. You can really only throw about 5. So, it's 5 seconds of 5 grenades. Still, it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Basic class setup is Well of Radiance for when I'm trying to support teammates. Dawnbreak if I want to go on offense. I rock Phoenix Dive just because it gives you access to pretty consistent healing, and it works in with a chain later on that will allow you to turn on Restoration times 2, which basically makes you unkillable. Burst Glide from a jump, Incinerator Snap because it kills more easily than Celestial Fire. If you're someone who likes to stay super far away from enemies, then yeah, Celestial Fire could probably work for you. But of course, Solar Grenades. This is of paramount importance to the build. Gotta have Solar Grenades to work with Sun Bracers. And then the rest is just Heat Rising, Touch of Flame. Fragments are going to be Ember of Resolve, Ashes, Singeing, and Empyrean. Empyrean you could really just kind of turn off. You're getting so many grenades, you'll be able to reactivate restoration pretty darn quickly anyway. But if you're someone who likes to use solar weapons, you can leave it on just to keep the chain going that way. Basic snapshot of the mods and whatnot that are on each piece. I'm going to have to change some of this around thanks to the mid-season update. Making this look, making these two mods basically worthless. How unfortunate. But it still works for the most part. Basic way the build works is, the way I like to play it is, with this you can turn on a series of power-ups and basically just keep them on for entire fights. Those power-ups would generally be Restoration to keep you alive, and Radiant to keep you empowered with damage. The way I usually do it is, you eat up a grenade by holding the grenade button. That'll give you heat rises so that your aerial kills will give you grenade and class ability energy. Then just get close to something, throw a melee at them. You'll hit them with either Incinerator Snap or Celestial Fire. That will activate Sunbracer, so you get 5 seconds of infinite grenades. Then just start throwing a bunch of grenades down. I would throw 4 just so that you're guaranteed to have 1 charge at the end of this, so you can start the chain over again if you need to. But after you've thrown a bunch of grenades, activate Heat Rises while you're in the air by pressing your class ability button. That you can start off Restoration. Restoration will start off, you'll have about 4 or 5 seconds of it, and by that time, usually your grenades have killed something, and as soon as they do, it pops off Ember of Empyrean, which will again give you like 10 seconds of restoration times 2, which basically just makes you unkillable. Then you just got to keep getting kills with a solar weapon to keep that chain going. Pretty good. Let's see, do I have this updated one saved in here before I go messing around? Last thing I want to do is go in here and mess it up. Yeah, this is basically it. Okay. Let's see. I was playing with a Firebolt build the other day that I was just kind of testing around with in PvE. And it was working pretty well. Not amazingly. It still needs a little something, but pretty well. Let's see if... got that going. Sheesh, pog based indeed. Boomer cons making Gen Z cons cringe with that one. Boomer cons tend to make us all cringe quite a bit. In Florida, they banned Assassination Classroom from school. Oh, that's stupid. What, because of the name? Because it's a middle school teaching kids about assassination? That's like one of the most wholesome anime that I've ever read. What? How stupid. How very silly. Alright, so Rose still works pretty well. Swap to Riptide. Mini tool just for the incandescent. We'll keep Two-Tailed Fox on, because, again, if you haven't played around with this exotic since the Lightfall update, go get the catalyst for it. It is so good. This thing is unbelievably good. Being able to suppress and basically stun every type of champion. It can suppress, it's got incandescent on it, and when you get the catalyst, it's got an arc rocket that jolts targets. So you can volt shot things too. It's real good, real good. Damn, Dim is still changing. Thank God I had this saved in my Dim loadout, because I definitely didn't have it saved in the in-game ones. Let's go ahead and fix that right now. Alright, fingers crossed, everybody. Imperial Decree is what we're looking for. For those who don't know, one of the best shotguns in the game can be focused here at the helm. Where is it? Right here. The Imperial Decree. This was a drop in, I think, last season on the Derelict Leviathan. Of course, that activity is gone now. This is a craftable shotgun, one of the best in the game. It's basically hilariously kind of on par with Astral Horizon, which you got to run Trials for, and Trials is a nightmare. Imperial Decree is actually a little bit better. Its base stat line is a little bit better than the Astral Horizon, and you can just farm it here at the helm. The way you do that, you got to farm up a bunch of Defiant Engrams. That's why I'm running the Battlegrounds today. And here, at the Recovered Leviathan Weapons Engram, it'll cost you 2 Defiant Engrams. You'll either get a sword or a shotgun. There's like a 1 in 5 chance that, you know, what you'll get is a deep sight. And of course, because my RNG is absolutely terrible, the Bungie gave me a deep sight... They gave me a deep sight sword. Because this game hates me. Relentless Strikes demo. It's actually not bad. But we're looking for a shotty. Stats for all, snapshot. What else you got? Roll Shroud, full choke. It does have full choke on it. Full choke is good on this frame of shotgun. Although smoothbore is usually worthless. Aggressive frames is the one frame that smoothbore is actually decent on. Auto-loading shot swap. Garbaggio. You know what that means. Back to the lab again. Yo, Lumpy Potato, good to see ya. How you doing today? Rumble stream looking a little choppy. Let me take a look. I am dual streaming, and every now and again Rumble has a hard time keeping up with that. It looks fine to me. Hopefully that was just a little bit of a hiccup. See if it works itself out. Some of the best Destiny 2 content I've seen on Rumble. This man is the truth. Hey, Rumble is growing, and I'm trying to get everybody I know to move over to it. I've been on Rumble for a couple years now, hoping that it wouldn't go the way of like a Daily Motion and Vine. Although Daily Motion's still around, they're just like infested with porn. That's all you go to Daily Motion for. You go there for some grand old titties. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But I've been really happy over the past couple of years watching Rumble grow and grow and grow. It really does feel like it's going to be the legitimate option to go to outside of YouTube. Because, God, I'm so sick of YouTube. I'm so sick of their nonsense. I'm so sick of their arbitrary monetization policies. I'm so sick of their arbitrary moderation policies. It changes every day. I miss YouTube in 2010, before Google. Yeah, 2010 was right when they bought them, and I miss YouTube right around then and before it. And that's what Rumble feels like. And they're growing every day. Every day they've got a brand new content creator moving over towards them. And that's good. So if you're a new content creator looking to start a streaming career, I would say start in on Rumble. There's so many people looking for gaming content on Rumble. It's been primarily a platform for like news and like political news for a long time, but their entertaining and gaming aspects have really been growing. They've been getting a lot of people moving over to start live streaming games over there. It's a great place to start and grow. I would absolutely recommend it. Definitely recommend it.
Whatever brought them here, they're gonna regret it. Make them all pay, Guardian.
Hold this.
Though they appear chaotic, the Taken are still bound by a psychic command structure.
Right. Let's target their leadership, Guardian.
I'll take that. Scorch, baby. Yeah, they really nerfed that orb generation. Like you, well, not nerf's not even the right word. They broke it. You just don't get orbs now. It's like no, it's like the soup Nazi from Seinfeld. No soup for you. What's that? You're using firepower? Let's see. You're using firepower and grenade kickstart? No soup for you. Good job, Bungie. Good job. Looks like your phone's underwater, so you're still having those issues. But the audio's coming in fine? That sounds to me like yeah, Rumble's probably prioritizing your connection over video quality. It does that to me when I watch streams at work. I work in like a old factory building. Basically a big oven. And cell phone service in some parts of the building gets really, really bad. Oh, let me check something. Nope, it's still giving me green. Yeah, so it's definitely got to be over on the Rumble side of things. Yo, you've been enjoying Iron Banner, huh, Brom? That's man in the top percentages. Granted, the last Iron Banner was fun. There wasn't much of a reason to play it, but I do love Eruption. Oh, I love Incandescent. This build is just all about starting incandescent chains. Here, light on fire. Don't push me out of my stuff, it's rude. Yeah, audio is great, then yeah, it sounds to me that like that's what's happening. Rumble, for whatever reason, is looking at your phone and saying, nuh-uh. Just, nuh-uh. Yeah, that's what happens to me at work. It's actually, I mean, maybe it's not that weird. Like I said, I work in a big metal box, an oven, basically. But it's funny because there's actually a cell tower. Like, my cell tower is right near my building. I work kind of near an industrial park, and the cell tower is right there. It's like a block away from where I am. You'd think I'd have 25 bars. Nope.
Not quite at will. Without
Gets
Mars
blocked
power,
up.
I'd still be circling the perimeter looking for a way in.
I love that the fire snap thing is like Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, sir, Colonel Mustang. I'd be looking at lust like tonight. You. Nope, stop it. Woo.
Damn.
Ah!
Ambush. How did they locate
Oh, Scorpius. Look at that. Look at how many points I just got, because Incandescent killed the entire room. Thanks, gentlemen. Too bad the fire couldn't reach up to the Scorpius turrets. Those things shred. Bloop, bloop. Hold this. I really hope they revert some of the changes that they made, like the grenade changes, orb generation, ashes to assets. That should be getting a universal outcry from everybody. There was no need to get rid of that. Hold that, gentlemen. Too spicy? Absolutely. Oh god, if I could get the benefits of sun bracers but with fire bolts, could you imagine how much that would break the game? Please ignite. Thank you. Oh gosh, just getting infinite fire bolts for 5 seconds. That would probably destroy the game's frame rate. It'd be glorious. And you can almost get that with Titan. Almost. Because sunspots give you just so much with Heart of Inmost Light and sunspots, you just get so much ability regen. You're basically just always in possession of a grenade or a melee. So it's just constant scorch farms everywhere.
The Scion leader has evicted you from battle.
Evicted me. Rude.
Is impressive.
Agreed. But as long as they neglect the light, their power will be forever limited. True mastery requires both light and darkness, and the wisdom to use them appropriately.
You may speak truth, Marakel. But how much suffering in your house was of the darkness? And how much of its joy in the light?
Spicy wizard. Walked off the cliff. Rest in peace. Please ignite, thank you. Yo, Chumley from Pawn Stars. I guess I can start uploading some SRL videos over there, but I'd like to do some editing first. Do it. Do it, Cajun Bowser. Do it.
Reinforcements converge on your position. Ignite the balefires and they will be powerless against you.
Just don't forget to look up. If it were me defending this place, you'd already be in my crosshairs.
Yeah, and you'd have already missed the shot. You're not him, Crow. All right. Let's see if I can catch them all in one Scorch Blast. Yep, got him. Long as you land your firebolt directly on an enemy, then it'll ignite them. Thank you for the heals, bro. Little trick there. Firebolts, even with all the buffs, they'll do just about enough to ignite a target, but it'll usually take a couple shots with an incandescent weapon, unless you land that initial hit on the target. Like if it physically hits them before the firebolt goes off, it's guaranteed gonna ignite them. And when you've got Dawn Chorus on, you're basically getting 3 times the amount of Scorch damage. So your ignition can just wipe out entire groups of ads. Like that. Oh, I gotta move fast. Whew. Oh! Grab my orb. Wasn't enough. So good. Probably one of my favorite builds to play in the game right now is Scorch Stuff. That entire room's of ads on fire. Like I said, the only bad thing about it is right now you kind of can't guarantee that you're going to ignite targets. Well, and get orbs for it, I guess is what the caveat should be there. Bungie broke it. Oh, I should have grabbed that heavy. I'm still playing around with Strand. Can't get away from the green stuff. That's alright. Strand is fun. Swinging around like the Tree Meister is a lot of fun. And there are a lot of really good Strand builds. Strand Hunter is like ridiculously good. Makes me question why they nerfed some of the interactions there. Let's see if I can scorch this entire group. It killed everything but the overload. Feels good. Load, please. Thank you. Oh, I missed. My Emperor, I've failed you. Don't push me off the dick. You tiny, insignificant little Pinor. Yeah, I'm grabbing Destiny again. This looks fun as hell. There's a lot. Destiny after Beyond Light, Bungie really started leaning into the notion of letting this be an RPG and letting people build craft. That might cause my death. Here we go. Thank goodness I grabbed the buff. And I love that. It's really kind of revitalized a lot of my interest in Destiny because there's so many different builds you can run. And I mean, today I'm just playing with Solar. There are crazy builds for Void, crazy builds for Arc. Shoot, one of the best Warlock builds right now, in my opinion, is Stasis. It's been top tier for like years, and it still is. Matter of fact, that's the build I'm gonna mess around with off stream. I need to rebuild my Stasis. See if they messed with that too. Hold it. Hold it and explode. That's one of you. I just need one of you to explode. This man got his smack and then dipped. It's like, nah, I just wanted that. I just wanted you, Warlock. Well, alright, I'm your Huckleberry.
Really thought there'd be more time to talk to.
Yo, Jonathan, what's up, brother? Of course you stream on the one day I'm not off. I couldn't yesterday, and the game was down all Tuesday.
I imagine she picked up on more than you think. No words required.
How you doing today, brother? Is only year one free to play? I haven't played since 2017. No, I think up to Beyond Light is free to play. Basically, every time they put out an expansion, they make like the last ones free to play. Let me take a look at what's all included in the free to play aspect of Destiny right now. Probably just go to the Steam store. Oh, look at this. Fanbyte has a Destiny 2 free-to-play guide. I like that. Yeah, it looks like the only thing you won't be able to do is the most of the recent raids and dungeons, seasonal story missions, Trials of Osiris, and expansion campaigns. Okay. Doesn't give me an exact list of what's included on the free-to-play. Alright, to Steam. But yeah, if you haven't played since 2018, it's almost a completely different game, Joe. Bunch of different packs on here I've never seen before. Interesting. 30th anniversary pack. Beyond Light pack. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. A lot of the current content's free to play. Usually the way they do it is just the current expansion, Lightfall, that's paid. And maybe the expansion right before it, which would be Witch Queen. So you'd have, if you stop playing in 2017, 2018, then you've got, then for what would I'm assuming would be free to play would be all of Forsaken, all of Beyond Light. That'd be a lot.
I know
Yo, Garrus. I know that name. Change this up a little.
Focused on the task at hand. The darkness is inexorably linked with consciousness.
Learn about Volt Shot. Well-rounded golden tricorn. I wish that hand cannon were better.
Taught me that the only way to overcome grief is to
Yeah, quite confusing now. They don't make it easy, but I guess the easiest way would be to just hop on. If you haven't played since 2018, you're going to have a huge update, and then you're going to be able to play a bunch of stuff you don't recognize. Jonathan over on YouTube says Bungie just needs to roll legacy expansions into the current one. Agreed. Completely agreed. Hey, these guys mapped everything in here.
The Taken are massing up ahead. Looks like you'll have to go through them.
Yo, just chilling, vibing, eating chicken. This man
To vent a bit of aggression.
Anger cannot be expelled.
defeated the chicken allergy.
We must let these emotions go in their own time.
Nobody's in the mood for philosophy
Swap
right
this
now,
too.
Mizrax.
Is it just me, or has Crow become a little more cheeky since the Amanda holiday situation? Since he got blue balled, which works because he's blue. He's like an edgy boy who's been spurned by his crush, as happens to every young boy. Except me, of course. Pop up. Do it. Loop. Hopefully someday this game will see fit to give me just a crumb of green ammo. Oh, look, a crumb of green ammo. Complain and you shall receive. I'm having a hard enough time understanding the director screen, brother. If you stop playing in 2018, because that was like, I think, Curse of Osiris and Warmind. And, like, coming back now, it's like, wait, where's Titan? Where did that entire planet go? That's another thing Bungie needs to work on. I'll give them their props. The game is in a fantastic place right now. There's so much to do. It's a lot of fun to play. They've added in so much loot to go for. Bungie's done a great job maintaining the reasons to play their game. But good lord, their new and returning player experience is awful. Anybody who's coming back from, like, having stopped in, like, 2016 or 2017, you're basically screwed. Because you're just dropped in with basically no heads up on where to go and what to do. That's one of the things they need to revamp ASAP. After this, maybe I'll see if I can give you as much of a walkthrough as I possibly can. But it's going to be confusing either way. There is a node in the tower that's basically meant for new and returning players. It's meant for you to go to so you can start off the quest lines that you've missed since back in the day, since like year 1. But it's not very helpful. The game doesn't like immediately tell you that, and it doesn't immediately point out what all you should be doing. Take that Scorch, please. Oh, I love Bricks from Beyond. Stupidly good. Alright, now I can actually use my build-relevant weapon. Yo, Saul, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
We cannot allow it to spread further.
Its influence is pernicious.
Congratulations on 50 followers. Oh, we hit 50? Thank you so much to all the new followers over on Rumble. Welcome to the channel. I am an old school YouTuber who's been on Rumble for the last couple of years, very happily watching it grow. I am absolutely thrilled to see that the gaming environment, we got blocked. Rest in peace. I hope you don't get Scorpius. But I'm very happy to see the gaming community on Rumble really finally starting to grow. That's got to go first. Incandescent's just so good. But Rumble is a phenomenal platform, one everybody should be hopping over to, especially if you're a beginning content creator. Yo, Jonathan, on here with the salt. Why you sliding in my DMs, Jonathan? A little weird, bruh. Oh, you missed my revelation earlier to someone who dared say based and Chad in the chat. Since, you know, I don't know if you've heard about it, John. The FBI considers those to be relative terms that are signs of extremism. So, it's over for us. My only hope is to become a Fed. I play every day and still need to hit up YouTube to know what to do. Wargus. Oh, right? Right? There was something I was doing the other day that I felt embarrassed about because I couldn't figure out how to get it done. And it was elemental cores, not cores, enhancement prisms. Man, see, I'm getting even confused right now. I was like, there used to be a way to farm these, didn't there? like outside of the ghost mods. Like there was something you could do to go farm it, but I couldn't remember what it was. I didn't remember where to go, and the game doesn't tell you anything. It was Lost Sectors. You go and you farm Legend and Master Lost Sectors, or really any Legend and Master content to get guaranteed enhancement prisms. I had to go read a website. It's like, what am I doing? This game, it can be a little confusing sometimes. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, no, you got him. Good job.
They are prudent to regroup and rearm.
Then we shan't give them the chance. Queen Mara, is there another way inside?
The Guardian already senses the path. Now they need
On my
only
way,
walk
baby.
it.
I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. Well, it should make you feel like a Guardian. We are perpetually confused on what it is we're supposed to be doing. No, go away. FBI doesn't understand the concept of irony. They're just not based. What can I say? Warframe has similar issues. You know, that's legit the reason I haven't gone back to Warframe. Well, that and the fact that it hasn't been cross-compatible. Although, last year, the year before, they mentioned they were going to be changing that. Did they ever actually implement it? I hope so. That was the big reason I never went back to Warframe. 'Cause I spent like 4 years playing Warframe on PS3, building up a bunch of frames, unlocking a bunch of weapons and crazy mods and builds. I love that because it's a build crafting game. And then I moved to PC. And like, there's no way I'm going to go back and play that on PS3 or PS4. But they were like, no, you can't take your character to PC. And I was like, oh, well, then I guess I'm never coming back because I'm not spending all that time crafting frames and weapons and all that stuff again. And I'm definitely not paying for it. Then they added in a bunch of, it's crazy because they've added in so much content to Warframe. It's amazing what they've been able to add to that game. But yeah, their new and returning player experience is equally as bad as Destiny. You drop in and it's like, wait, what are these planets? Where do I go? What do I do? No, not like this. Ooh. I didn't make it back to the bubble. Rest in peace. Sit here in the corner of shame. What happened to him? He didn't touch the bubble. Thank you. By the way, I'm assuming you went in on this, Jonathan. I'm farming for Defiant Engrams. You know, on the Imperial grind. That's another thing that's great. Volatile Flow is so good. Being able to pop volatile rounds on absolutely everything. I'll take that heavy. Thank you. Let's see if we can hit that incandescent proc on absolutely everything down there. You handle that, homie. Oh, teammate ain't even gonna let me get the chance. I just like seeing everything down here explode in a single shot. I think first we got the overload. Come on, I saw you around the corner. Pop your head around. Nice. Oh, don't pop a bubble like a baby. That guy stole my buff. I respect the super, though. Orbs for days.
Amanda, I really thought there'd be more time to
Aw.
talk
To talk, man. You was trying to get that blue little weenie wet. We know what you was trying to do.
Was a good judge of character.
Too bad she was into me.
Trusted her gut. I imagine.
She likes warlocks.
No words required.
I hope so.
Alright, I'm backing out, John. Let's hop over into Discord. Invite the homie in. Absolutely base chads around here. Oh, there's nothing but the basest of chads over on Rumble. It's why everybody should be on Rumble. There we go. I'm in VC, John, if you want to hop in. Yo, TBL, no RE4 remake stream. That's the kind of game I play off stream. For a very particular, very jiggly reason, Saul. It's the same reason I don't play Skyrim on stream.
No, like that. Open up.
Oh, absolute. FBI will be coming after me. Let's see. Let me take a look. I've played Skyrim Special Edition for about 433 hours. Of that, about 300 hours has been in the last 4 months. I've been playing a lot of
Mod
Skyrim.
manager, like,
Oh,
y'all know why I'm here.
you know why I'm here. Present them. Lydia's looking extra jiggly today. That's the same reason I can't play RE4 Remake on stream.
We
Because
call
those
that Foos Row D's.
D's what, sir?
Well,
How you doing, man?
people are stupid.
That's true.
No, that's how I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Roughly.
Who has been bugging you at work?
Every wine mom in the vicinity of my area.
I told you when you got that job, it'll never end.
You know, it definitely does not. Yep. It'd be like that sometimes.
Bungie, just one more deep sight, please.
Nah,
Even a crumb of deep sight Imperials?
it don't exist.
Game's like, nah.
You will have to hold it.
Bungie's sitting there like, I saw what you installed on Skyrim. you don't deserve this Imperial decree. What's the female version of Chad? Stacy.
Oh no, they call themselves queens.
Oh,
Not ironically though.
Oh, no.
They're not. No, they are not ironic with it.
oh no.
They're the same people. Okay, so a woman calling herself a queen is like a man calling himself a Chad or Alpha non-ironically.
Well, I think that's a different thing.
Oh no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not.
No, what I mean is I think if you're calling yourself a Chad, I think that's a different scenario from just the memeable talking about Chads.
Oh yeah, like if you yourself are calling yourself a Chad,
I'm Chad,
you are,
bro.
You like, and you're not ironic about it. Like you actually think like, yeah, I'm an alpha, bro.
You are cringe.
You are very cringe. It's the same people, or it's the same for like the other side where if a woman calls herself a queen,
Yeah. But I would say
very cringe.
the meme opposite of Chad is Stacy.
That is for, oh yeah, true. That is for other people to call you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, okay, yo.
It's a
back out to
title
Chad.
that must be bestowed upon you.
Exactly. Someone needs to call you that. You don't call yourself that, and you're not ironic about it.
All right, are you ready for suffering?
Yeah, sure. What are we doing again?
Just farming for Defiant Engram, so I've just been doing battle
so
rounds.
what's this new story mission that just came out?
I have no idea. I haven't done it yet. Don't care to.
Damn.
I legit hasn't even crossed my mind.
I'll come pick it up later. Sorry,
Yeah.
Crow. You're gonna have to be a sad boy.
Yeah, like I said, he's just gonna have to stay forever tiny weenied and unsatisfied.
How embarrassing.
You're a Stacy, Shiloh. That's what we call you. Of the Brunhilde class, because we've talked about this, Shiloh. You carrying me over the threshold.
What?
She carrying me over the threshold, baby.
Oh, let's go, babe. Let's go.
Give me the 6-foot German mountain women.
Oh, absolutely.
Hand them over. This is a stick up. Hand them over. I see you hop on Skyrim in the PM. Yeah, when I come back from work and I'm just trying to relax, I get back from work like midnight, sometimes a little later, sometimes a little earlier. Last night it was actually pretty early. It was like 10. It was great. I had a couple hours to just sit back and do nothing. That's what I do. I hop on Skyrim. I've really been enjoying my time back on there. I started a new character, and in the last 433 hours, I've been basically doing every single vanilla mission, before then doing every single Dawnguard mission. Then, of course, I get lost in the weeds and start doing a bunch of mod stuff. And it's good. Skyrim, it's unbelievable how well that game holds up. Especially considering the fact that it's held together with, like, bubblegum and wishes.
You know? Same thing with Fallout 4.
Yeah.
You know?
I was playing that a couple months ago, too.
Mm-hmm.
They hold up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
Oh, no. Not like this, not like this, not like this. Rest.
Imagine not being a Chad and making that jump.
As a warlock? I overestimated the size of my lift.
That makes two of us.
We both got shut down. No. Shiloh, you're not the you're not the self-appointed queen. You're a Stacy.
No. Oh, for sure.
Imagine jumping off the cliff twice.
We are cringe.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. No, you're the good one we were talking about, Shiloh.
Oh yeah. You are appointed by
Chad and Tyrone.
That's right. Wait. Do I get to be Tyrone?
Yes, you get to be Tyrone.
Let's go. I think I've earned that. Right, chat?
Absolutely. You can eat chicken now. Of course you've earned it.
Hey, you said it. Not me.
As a matter of fact, that's why you've earned it. That was the sign. That was the perk you unlocked. Yeah, that was the perk you unlocked.
Yo, new passive. Let's go.
I am very happy for you, by the way.
Oh, for sure, man. Like, I made some poppy seed chicken the other night. Oh my lord. I forgot how good it tasted.
For those who don't know, especially for those over on Rumble, where we've got quite a few people watching, welcome to the channel. My name is The Black Link. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm an old school YouTuber who's here to have some chill streams, play some chill games, do some chill things. But for those who don't know, my boy Black Fox here, for over a decade has been dealing with a mystery protein allergy that basically did not allow him to eat stuff like chicken.
It
like
sucked.
Chicken would kill him.
It wouldn't kill me. Okay, it would just make my my airway tighten up.
But magically, last week, his mother, who was clearly trying to sabo him,
Oh, absolutely.
fed him some Brunswick stew that had
Mom's
chicken in
not
it.
killing me.
and was sitting there watching him. She was waiting for him to start choking, and he's just like, "This is good, Moms."
She didn't know until after the fact, actually.
And she's looking at him like, "Why, my boy, my beautiful bouncing baby boy? Why aren't you dead?" And this man was like, "What?"
I don't know, man. Probably.
But yeah, realized last week that allergy, for whatever reason, has passed. And so he spent the last week eating nothing but chicken.
Yes, sir.
That's my dog. So tell me the different types of chicken you have partaken in.
Honestly, just a buffalo chicken sandwich. Damn, I got
Okay.
a branch, and they fell off the cliff. Nice.
Rest in peace.
And poppy seed chicken. Those are two. I'm trying not to overdo it, just in case. Like,
This is a fluke.
This is a fluke, and this is just like, you've got a couple weeks.
We threw it at the same one. Rest in peace. We suck at this game.
This Granny's like, why am I here?
It's like
Suffer.
I am carrying. Thankfully, they give you the thrall of oopsie daisies.
See, thread the needle.
Absolutely.
Nice. That's my dog.
When are you gonna go get the blackened Popeyes tenders?
Oh, I'm getting the black and Popeyes tenders, and then I'm gonna go over to Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Dude, why does this stuff hurt? Is there a burn on that I'm not realizing, or am I just not healing off of volatile?
You might not be healing off volatile, because
This stuff is
your-
bugged right now.
your volatile is procced by orbs, isn't it?
Well, yes, and grenades, but I've been throwing both. which
They broke a lot of with the mid-season up. I'm surprised you haven't seen this. They broke a lot of mod compatibilities. Like a lot of mods that are supposed to be generating orbs, specifically the grenade ones, aren't working right now.
What?
They also completely nerfed ashes to assets.
What?
Bro, you haven't. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I have not been on the internet for the past couple of days.
That's good. You should stay off the internet.
Yeah, it sucks. It's bad.
An awful place.
Listen, kids. Get off the.
Get off the internet. Go outside.
Yeah. Go play backyard football.
Go play backyard
Please.
football. Go touch some titties. It's infinitely better. Let me confirm that for you. But they broke ashes to assets. They broke hands-on. They broke Reaper again. They broke the mod, like firepower and stuff, to generate orbs with melees and grenades. They made it so that firepower and what is the melee one?
Focusing strike.
It's either focusing strike or
Hands on. It's either focusing
no,
strike or
heavy-handed.
hands on.
They broke firepower and heavy-handed, so you can't use them together anymore. Like if you have both of them on, only one's gonna work.
Is this by design or
By
is this just a bug?
By design. Completely head ass, bro. Like
Bungie, what the fuck are you doing? What? Huh?
Stormblood, the universal song of disappointment.
I mean, true, but what?
Like, okay, to be fair, the ashes to assets, well, that's intentional, but the firepower and heavy-handed not working at all right now is unintentional. All
Okay,
they meant
well-
to do was make it so that you couldn't use those two mods together, which is
Let me
still
guess.
stupid.
Ashes to assets was mostly due to grapple, right?
Yep. Oh, by the way, none of that. The grapple doesn't work with any of them anymore. Oh yeah, bro. Have you tried your strand build recently?
Excuse me?
Yeah, they completely destroyed a lot of strand builds. It's oh boy. Oh, additionally, they also got rid of the Neo Muna farm. You can no longer double up
Okay,
on the
well,
chests.
That I kind of expected to happen eventually. Like, I'm not.
But
They left it in for what? 2.5 months? Almost 3?
But there's no reason to run it at all now.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
it's
I mean,
not
if you-
like deep sites
if you
were
didn't
dropping
do the
like
farm,
candy.
then you're kind of screwed. Like, if you didn't do that farm, you
Yep.
are one ticket to Bone Town.
And I'm sitting here with 4 out of 5 of the round robins. Rest in peace.
Yeah, just go find some golds. Some gold
Yeah, but even
patrols.
those, the drop rate's just not, it's not great.
Gotta do something.
But yeah, they Bungie screwed up a lot of mods and a lot of builds with the mid-season update. Remember how we were all excited for the mid-season update?
Like they're buffing stuff.
Yeah, like, yay, they're finally buffing primaries. I'll finally be able to use a hand cannon in PvP or PvE.
Nope.
They're straight up TF2.
Someone hit me since I have volatile. Hit me. Yeah, I'm not healing off control demo.
Yep.
What the what
Congratulations. Your build is borked.
Dude. Yeah. Not cool, man.
I haven't even seen a full list of all the things that are not working.
I did see
intended.
one Twitter clip of Cross. He was like changing characters, and it prompted him to make a new one.
Right? Yeah. If you swap characters, like I don't remember if it's in the commendation screen or something like that.
Yeah.
Then what'll happen is it'll bring you to the new character screen. What you have to do is just back out. Don't do anything else. Just back out. Because your character hasn't actually been deleted unless you go through the process of creating a new one.
So Bungie saying, we can't find a cause, and then like 3 people find it as soon as they update the game. Like, it was underlying somewhere, it was hiding somewhere. It didn't just pop up after this update.
Yeah,
like I'm sure it was there. Okay, I procced off that one. Oh no, that was Devour. That was not Control Demo that I procced. Good thing I've got the Wave Splitter back up.
Yep.
Oh, gee. But
the number
I
of
actually
things...
know I have not seen what they broke since this mid-season. I didn't even know the mid-season update was out. Honestly, I haven't been playing Destiny.
Yeah.
I've been chilling.
You play it like I play it. Only on stream.
Only on stream once a week, or you need a Grandmaster and I'm drunk as shit.
Yo, that was fun, though.
That was hilarious.
That was a lot of fun.
As long as I wasn't a complete miserable like pile of mess, then yeah.
You kept the racism to a minimum.
What? Wait,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Did I say something while I was?
I'm kidding. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm about to say this man better not kept.
Don't worry about
it. That's the blackmail.
The cancel crew's not coming for you. You're good. You're good.
I'm good. I feel like my cards and
I feel like my account's on fire, but I'm good.
I'm good. My card's been revoked, but I'm good.
No. It's like your card gets revoked. Suddenly the allergy comes back.
Oh, damn, man. I was just looking forward to going to Popeyes and KFC.
Yo, you sent me that clip of the blackened chicken tenders. I want that. I want it so bad.
I really want to try that out. It looks so good.
And like the Popeyes in my town just closed.
Oh.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Tough scenes.
Oh, I've got a brand new KFC, but like the Popeyes in town just closed, and my ethnicity started showing. Oh man, it hurt. It hurt me.
Dude, something's up with my build. Yeah, it just feels weak.
Yeah, no, like I mean, it's probably the interaction with the orb generation and not being able to proc Devour as reliably.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using heavy-handed. I don't know if you do on that build, but you're also using firepower. Like some of these mods,
firepower. Yeah.
They just don't stack anymore.
Yeah, like I could sit outside of the bubble in this, and I just would not die. But I do not feel confident doing it right now. Because Control Demo and
just not working.
And Devour, they would just keep me alive, but I have no confidence in it right now. Hell no.
Night, please. Thank you.
Yoink.
Yeah, I've got to go through and basically rework through all my builds because a lot of them are just...
I ain't got time for that.
Non-functional.
I'm just gonna rock with it. Whatever I've got, just make it work and play safer.
And demand Bungie fix their mess.
I mean, they'll probably just be like, it wasn't intended, but we like the way the sandbox is now, so we're gonna keep it that way.
Wasn't intentional. We swear.
We swear. But the sandbox is it's in a place where we like it now, so we're just gonna keep it that way.
Yeah.
I could totally see them doing that.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Bungie scumbaggery, they did the scumbag thing again, where a lot of the negative stuff in this season's
follow back.
update. They didn't put in the TWAB. Like, they didn't put in the update patch notes.
Oh, so
They
what
waited until a day afterwards and then said, "Oh, we forgot to put a bunch of stuff in the patch notes.
By the way,
This doesn't work and this doesn't work, and we changed this and we nerfed this, and also you can't do the Neo Muna farm anymore." Like, come on.
really?
That wasn't an accident. Y'all did that on purpose.
Yep.
That was absolutely on purpose because you didn't want to mar the mid-season update with bad press.
Well, it only took 24 hours. Here's your bad press.
Yeah.
Like,
Rest in peace.
all right, brother.
Is this live? Yes, it is.
You staved off the zombies for just a moment.
Yeah, for a good 24 hours.
For a good 24 hours. Look, our player count's up.
Yeah.
Reviews are in. We're good.
Drop.
24 hours later.
Drop the news.
All right, hit it.
Yeah, I was telling everybody that's not the first time they've done that.
No. Dude, why does slow times 1 cancel your jump? Very cringe.
Because stasis.
You know? Alright, one more.
Got eyes on him?
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
the back. Yeah, I got him. I can stay alive, hopefully. Hopefully my devourer's up. Yep. We're good. Another Thresher's gonna spawn, though, as soon as I pop
That's
this.
gross, but we can ignore it as soon as we pop the
Yeah.
shield. I'm just
That was
going to drop a
overthrown.
well over on mid.
I like that. I can ignore the Scorpius turret, then.
And ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope. Yeah. I'm standing in literal Gotti.
Literal God mode.
Yeah. Boss really tried to bump.
He was like, "Is that a bubble? Let me in.
Yo.
Let me in."
Oh, Thresher bullets coming in.
I'm saddened to see such strategies from our enemies, but not surprised.
They're going towards the bubble.
The way of the
We-
darkness.
An oversimplification. Many atrocities.
5
Hey.
defiant grams.
Bearers evolved
Jeez.
just
Alright.
as well.
5?
The wielder
5.
not
Are you wearing some of the armor?
determines its use.
Nope. That only affects favors, I thought.
We use
Jeez.
light and darkness in equal measure,
Damn it.
and we have
I got
all
3.
found
shot.
Why are you bigger than me?
Well,
Maybe I've had more resets? I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Man gave me what? Wait, is this a new commendation? Best dress?
Oh, absolutely. And that's me. That's right. Hey, I'm not thoughtful. I don't think about none of y'all niggas.
You don't mean that.
No, I love you guys. Of course. Of course I love you guys.
I don't know why I got 5. I couldn't tell you.
B Blackfield says Bungie can't do an update without breaking something. They have proved that time and time again.
It seems pretty bad this time around.
Oh, it's real bad. I mean, server stability was awful even before the update went live.
Oh yeah, I've noticed. I've seen some Twitter posts by young Nimothy
Yeah.
about the server stability being pretty bad, awful.
Yeah, it was a real problem in Trials and Comp earlier in the
Yeah.
week. Reminds me, I
Alright.
haven't done my Comp match for this week.
Run it.
Gross. Why does it take so long to reload this?
I don't know, man.
I mean, really, bud? Do you got to do 2 separate instances of like 20-second timers?
Yeah. Hey, another Divine Engram. Jesus.
Oh,
I just got 6 for 1 completion.
you got that privilege.
I do have that privilege. Also, nice rock.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually went and ran more Dares of Eternity?
Dude, you don't know how much I ran it to try and get a ignition code.
Oh no.
I finished every Titan thing too,
When did you unlock it?
like a month ago.
Okay. I had no idea you would run it that much.
Yup.
Sheesh.
You know,
It is painful.
very. Oh, arc threat. That might have been why stuff was hurting.
Yep, Stasis Surge, Arc Threat. Yeah, you're right.
You know what? I'm gonna play Stasis.
Ooh.
Famous last words.
I don't know, I like that. Man, I would love to whip out Thunderlord if, you know, I had that, if we didn't have specifically Void weapon channeling.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'll still be okay.
I mean, you could just use Deafening Whisper or another like Void GL or something like another Void.
Yeah.
Honestly, just use Wave Splitter. It's better.
Just so we're clear, they rather do know we're coming this time around. They'll be ready.
Yeah.
See, I like Slim's chicken tenders with Carolina Gold sauce. Carolina Gold is good.
That is good.
If you like your chicken with a little kicking, Carolina Gold.
It goes where it wills.
Yeah, stuff is hurting.
Feeling like a tiny man?
I am. Did they bug resilience?
As far as I know, no. I think it's just because of the arc. If you were getting hit by the Colossus there.
No, it wasn't. I was getting hit by the sniper. I got taken down to red.
Well, I mean, it's a
I
sniper.
don't have sniper res, but still, like, it shouldn't take me down to red from one snip.
If it's an arc sniper, man, maybe.
It's Void.
They gravitate to
Dang.
dark.
Big old rip.
Or they
Rest in
Oh, yeah.
pepperoni. Hold on.
Cook
by
around.
having landmines in one's own yard.
There we go.
Whoever brought them here,
Refresh.
they're gonna regret it. Make them all
Yo,
pay.
PB hitting us up with the $5 Rumble rant. Thanks so much for that. This high five mini featured on the Rumble homepage. Am I featured on the Rumble homepage? That's
yo.
interesting. Yeah.
Boy is
Yo! This is what I'm talking about, baby. Meritocracy. They looked at your boy and said, this guy sounds neat. Watch him. They also heard about a white guy turning black and wanted to see it for themselves. Right, Jonathan?
I don't know, man. Feeling a little big downstairs, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we already talked about it. You got the black buff. You can eat chicken now. You're having a strange craving for slightly off-brand Kool-Aid.
This is true.
Hey,
Delicious.
exotic, I'll take it. Yo, yeah, we've got almost 400 viewers over on Rumble. Welcome to the
Jeez,
channel,
man.
everybody. Good to see you.
Reminds me of the Age of Triumph days.
Yeah, and you know why? Age of Triumph was back when YouTube was at least a little bit meritocratic when it came to who they promoted for live streams.
Wasn't a censorious mess.
It wasn't a censorious mess where they try to kill your channel for innocuous reasons.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things about Rumble. The like button actually means something, so listen. Listen. There's another channel I watch on Rumble, Ricada Law. Go check him out. Dude is absolutely hilarious. Does a nighttime show. The Rumble thumbs up button used to be a plus button. And I like his catchphrase for it. Pound that plussy. Get up in there. Pound that like button. Because it actually matters on Rumble. That's probably the only reason I'm even mini featured on the front page is because we had a couple people come in and hit the like button. Rumble decided, oh, hey, people are liking this. Let's push it out to more people. And that's the way it should be. It's the way YouTube used to work. Do you guys remember the way YouTube used to work? Your front page was filled with videos from people you actually subscribed to, and the trending page was videos that were actually trending. Not a bunch of paid-for music videos and like propaganda from news organizations. I miss old school YouTube. And that's what Rumble is. Rumble's like a better version of 2010 YouTube. A lot more free, a lot more fun, and a lot more favorable to new creators. Would 100% recommend it to absolutely anyone, especially, look, we got a couple hundred people over here watching on Rumble. Some of y'all have got to have content creation ideas. Start a channel. Start making stuff. There is such an opening right now for new creators on Rumble. One of the biggest categories being gaming. I'm assuming if you're here, you clicked on the stream, probably because you're at least a little bit interested in video gaming. Start a gaming channel. Start live streaming. They promote the hell out of you over on Rumble. And it's the best opportunity I've seen to start some content creation since really The days of Justin TV. Shout out in chat. How many of y'all are old enough to remember Justin TV?
That delicious 300 bit rate.
Yeah. Oh, those crystal clear 360p streams.
Nah, we talking 144.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, you want to do a 144 melee stream, Jonathan?
Yo, let's go, dude. It'll be like old times.
24 FPS.
Gotta ignite spawn. Nice. Those are the days, though.
It was the superior version of Twitch, sadly enough. Which, by the way, Rumble announced earlier today that they were going to be acquiring a major gaming live streamer. The speculation is that it's Kai from Twitch, who is their most subscribed to Twitch streamer, and they banned him for some reason they still haven't explained, like a week ago. People are assuming it's going to be that. I don't know if they've announced it yet.
I will not do so again.
No, stop it.
I'm joining allies, so I can't really help you.
Rest in peace. That Scorpius turret.
07 in the chat. 07.
Every single time. It's like, nah, tonight. You.
Alright.
It goes full hand banana.
Oh, God.
No chance, Kai. That would be... Could you imagine how much of an L that would be for Twitch? Your most sub 2 dude. A dude who made you $15 million in the last, 8 months. And you somehow let your opposition get him? I mean, I hope Rumble does. But God, what an embarrassment. And the fact that they haven't even explained what it is, what the reason is. I like the meme reason that he chose the kick shoes over the Twitch ones. That would be funny, but how embarrassing. That's one of the reasons I don't stream to Twitch anymore, because those who are new to the channel, I actually used to have quite a following on Twitch. You remember back in the day, Jonathan? Our Twitch streams were not quite as big as our YouTube ones. The YouTube ones went wild. We had 7,000 people watching on YouTube at any given time. But the Twitch streams, it used to be a couple hundred people. Especially when I was doing the weekly ones for Planet Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't do it anymore. There's so many dumb things that you can get banned for over on Twitch. Like when they were banning people for calling... you want to know the exact reason why we're not on Twitch anymore, Jonathan?
Did I say something?
No. But
Okay,
when they
okay.
started banning people... Well, yes, but no. When they started banning
Okay.
people for calling each other simps, it was
Oh,
over.
yeah, that's right. I remember that, yeah.
It was over for us right then and there.
Yeah.
Simp. Yeah. As soon as they put down that ruling, it was like, all right, well, I've done all I can do.
That's all I can do.
I'm out because I got about 700 VODs full of us calling people simps.
Calling each other Simpson.
Absolutely. Like, what's that? You got a tier 5 sub to a hot tub streamer?
Simp.
The council has decided your fate.
Fate.
Simp. Yeah, no, it was over for me right then and there.
Considering the impression you were making,
I swear, people in charge of these large, I would say streaming corporate social media platforms have no sense of what irony is.
Yeah,
if someone is
absolutely.
being, if they're just memeing, they take it at face value, and they really do not care if they're memeing or not.
It's internet jokes, man.
I know, it's not that deep. I promise you.
It's not that serious, and it's like the people running these companies are just... I don't want to swear. I don't want to say a swear word, but they're just so bitch made.
Yep. They're wiener pinchers.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Grab your wiener and pinch it. Pinch it now.
Lame Dun says, hello all, please follow my channel. Go follow him. I hope I said your name right. It looks like Lame Dun. Follow him just because of the name. That's a great name.
Didn't you just do this one?
Yeah. It's basically only been two different
I gotcha.
battlegrounds, just rotating constantly.
You know what? Stasis feels decent right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Now that I got this prolong, for sure.
Now that your search is over?
Now that I don't have to use Blood Feud as my headstone weapon.
Rest in peace.
Ugh. I had 18,000 kills on that thing.
I thought you liked that SMG.
I do, but Prolonged is just, it's basically a funnel web
Yeah.
with headstone. Like, it's just better.
Just a
in
better...
every facet, yeah. It's a 900 versus a 750.
And it's crazy that it was a Vanguard weapon.
Yeah, and I had to wait until this season when I could
You could
focus
focus
it.
it.
Because last season, there was just way too many rolls. Way too many.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. Let's Thunderlord it up. Thunderlord.
Man, I should have dropped over to Thunderlord.
Dude, it's great.
I'm going to do it on the next run.
I got you. Oh, I'm dropping a barricade on these bands. Oh,
Those turrets and threshers could have won the Red War alone? Absolutely.
100%.
They should have had those things tuned up back then.
I have resistance.
Unstop is almost dead. Ooh, I gotta grab the orb. Whew.
Dude, stop running. Thank you. Diamond Lance.
Maybe it's Aiden because he did say he was in negotiations with Rumble. Oh, he'd be a good acquisition too. Really, all of them are good acquisitions, and that's the beauty of it. Rumble's it's a friendlier platform for content creators. For things like Rumble Rants, which is their equivalent of Super Chats and whatnot, they give you more of a percentage of the earnings from it. Same thing with ad percentages. Granted, ad percentages are garbage across the board right now.
Yeah.
It's all about the Super Chat and donation game, and I guess if you've got them, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-run
I'm
advertisements.
chunking this boss.
Go slap him.
He's getting chunked. And next phase. Here.
Nicely done.
Yes, sir.
Come on, teleport us. Thank you.
Stacy's type is kind of goaty. Ain't gonna lie.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Burn a Nation.
Oh,
Have you tried a Scorch build with Titan yet?
I have.
I gotta see if that still works.
I have a Sunshot build. That's Path to Burning Steps. It's really fun.
Sunshot.
Yeah, you could use Sunshot or Lance. It's really fun. Lance is a little better currently just because the Perfect Fifth is just constantly applying Scorch versus
Right.
Sunshot. You need to kill stuff. And the Scorch doesn't really spread that well. But both are good. I think Sunshot it just feels a lot more powerful just because it feels faster.
It also worked for Grandmaster since you'll have, the built-in unstop
I would
and
rather have
anti-barrier.
Lance. Yeah,
But that's what
I
I'm
would-
saying for Polaris Lance.
Yeah,
You get the built-in unstoppable and anti-barrier.
I know you don't.
Is it not anti-barrier?
Intrinsic, yeah, any intrinsic, I think, overwrites every verb.
But it's not.
So-
But it's not tied to the weapon. It's tied to the incandescent. That's a
That's true.
different effect, isn't it?
Yeah, but I wonder
I might be wrong. You might be completely
if
right
you-
about that.
If you are radiant, I believe the anti-barrier will override the unstop.
Right. You know what? You're right about that.
I think, but if you aren't radiant, the unstop would override. Because I think it's going to take what your gun currently is.
Yeah.
Because
Excuse me, sir.
it is also well, if it's unstop scout, because it is right, it's unstop scout, right?
Right.
For this season,
Right.
I think that overwrites it just permanently. It doesn't matter about like the Scorch and the.
We're gonna need to hop into some Legend Lost sectors and do some testing.
And find out, yeah. But if you don't have Unstoppable Scout, because you don't really need it with like Lance,
Right.
because you're going to be making ignitions anyway, so you don't really need it with Lance. You can use something else. Where is the circle?
It's over here, brother.
Bro, I am faded right now.
This man is on one.
I really am.
There should be one more to break
Yeah.
if teammate
I haven't
brings
done
it back.
anything for this phase.
Why don't you kill him stuff? All good.
Oh, yeah, I'm killing stuff now.
All right, well in front.
Gotcha. gotcha. I might need to scoop those ores.
Hey, go away.
I'm here.
Drop some incandescent on them.
I'm just gonna kill stuff trying to get my super.
Hey, stop it.
Bro. Cuz is teleporting.
Oh, that reminded me of a conversation that I wanted to have with not just you, but the people on stream, too. A little more in the vein of classic TBL nonsense.
Oh, we do a little trolling?
Oh, we do a minor amount of trolling, but we also do a minor amount of tier listing of food items.
Yep. Dude, I can't get these crystals to spawn. There we go. Well, he's dead now.
It's probably, were you not hitting a structure?
Yeah, they went down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get some shatter cheese on him, but So what was the question?
I was having a conversation the other day about best American food restaurants, like just classic Americans. I think stuff like Applebee's, Ruby Tuesday, Chili's, and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of interesting answers from a bunch of different people, and I wanted to see what everybody else has to say. What is your favorite, just general American food restaurant? It doesn't have to be like themed or anything like anything in particular, but just American,
Like widespread across the country.
Yeah. What would be your favorites? 'Cause I think that breaks down into subcategories.
It's going to be the most southern answer, but Cracker Barrel.
Really? Cracker Barrel. And by the way, I want this answer from you guys in chat too. It can be a regional place, it can be a local place, it can be a national restaurant. If you're somebody who can't go a week without eating at Olive Garden, that counts too.
If it's like place that is like all around the country, because I know Cracker Barrel is like in the southeast mostly, but they do have, I think they have locations as far out as like Texas or something.
Yeah, there are a few.
You're just talking about like American diner experience? Is that what I'm getting?
It doesn't have to be specifically diner, because diner would be like IHOP or Denny's or something like that. That can be included here. But just basically basic American food.
Basic American food.
Cracker Barrel's a good answer, though.
So not fast food, but like
Yeah. We're gonna consider this separate from fast food.
I think Outback's better than Longhorn personally.
What? Yo, 100%.
Like Outback is twice the restaurant that Longhorn is. Longhorn in like the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years has fallen off a cliff. I don't know what it is.
Like
Longhorn is just mid.
I'm actually really glad you brought that up, because I was having that conversation the other day too. I talk about food a lot, people.
Yeah.
But
most of our conversations are food.
100%. And it was
off stream.
And it was absolutely the notion that, like, I like most of Darden's restaurants, and you know I'm a steak man. I love me some steak. But when it comes to steakhouses, Longhorn, for me, has just been entirely mid for like the last 2 years. It's crazy. Outback is way superior. Way superior.
Have to agree. I would say if I'm ranking like dine-in experiences that are widespread, probably be like Outback.
Oh yeah, I got to triple some Thunder Lord.
Cheddar's.
Cheddar's is good.
Cheddar's is decent. Then Ruby Tuesday, and then probably put Applebee's last. Ever since I was a kid, I went there. That place made me sick.
Really? I'm not the biggest fan of Applebee's. Yeah, I guess you could consider them the like American trio, which would be Ruby Tuesdays, Applebee's, and Chili's. Applebee's is the worst.
I'd say, yeah, Chili's is probably in the same tier as Ruby Tuesday. I'll eat there, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way to I want some Chili's.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna go Chili's.
That's where that's gonna be an area where we differ. I love Chili's.
You probably have a really good one.
I do have a really good one.
Yeah, you probably have Chili's.
But I think Chili's, they've revamped their menu over the past few years. And I think it's so much, they've really leaned heavily into the you come here for appetizers sort of thing.
Well, that's good. At least they're leaned into it, because that's what people mostly went there for. Like,
We're here for
let's
the
get those
appetizers.
sliders, or let's get those. Did they have like? I think they had onion straws last time I was there. I don't know if they do now.
Give me the fried cheese sticks. Hand them over. And Chili's is my guilty pleasure American food restaurant. I love that place. It's actually what started this conversation about favorite American food places. I can go there literally anytime. Their sliders are super duper good.
Yup.
Their burgers are pretty good. Just it's a great variety of food that they've got. So amongst the generic American food, I put them as high tier now. I think they're way better than they used to be, and they're worlds beyond Applebee's. Applebee's is kind of gross now, to be honest.
Yeah, dude. I think I ate there when I was like 7 or 8, and I got just plain old hot dogs.
Oh no!
Dude, when
Little
I tell
black
you,
box
Yup.
got saboed by the hot dogs.
Yup. It took like 5 minutes. I was in the bathroom.
Rest in peace.
It was bad. It was not a pretty sight.
Let's see. Panda Express holds me down. That's respectable.
Panda
That's
Express and
respectable.
Choo Choos are like slept on for sure. Dude, I can have Panda Express now.
You can.
I can have really cheap like
Chicken.
and rice. Oh,
You can go get General
it's so
Tso's or some
good.
orange
Oh,
chicken.
It's so beautiful.
I prefer Logan's or Outback over a Longhorn. Dude, Cajun,
Yep.
you are my man.
Logan, Golden Corral, even.
Dude, Golden Corral is the most variable restaurant you will ever go to.
Oh yeah.
You either go to one that is amazing, that has like a steak and meat carving
They have a good
station,
chef, yeah.
that has like the fountain of chocolate,
Yup.
ice cream and dessert section, or you go to the most ghetto country hood place imaginable,
Oh man, that's like
where there will be a fight every 15 seconds and they ain't got nothing. It's like, here, you can have this frozen patty hamburger. I have seen so much variety in Cracker Barrels. It's unreal.
have you?
Oh yeah, I've gone to Cracker Barrels that are great and Cracker Barrels that are like, is this the same brand?
Yeah. My brand.
My brand. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Rest in peace, Shoney's and Ryan's. Dude, Ryan's was good.
Ryan's and Texas Roadhouse are slept on.
Texas-
Sometimes
Oh god,
I mean,
Texas Roadhouse
it's like
is
the
a
same.
go.
Yeah, it's the same company. Texas
Is it
Roadhouse
really?
and Ryan's. Yes.
I had no idea about that. Texas Roadhouse is high tier. Those dinner rolls. Those dinner rolls are the end of my diet. If anybody out there listening has never been to a Texas Roadhouse, look one up, see if you've got one nearby. It's a steakhouse. They do phenomenal steaks. I haven't tried anything there other than their steaks. Every time I go, I think to myself, okay, this time I'll try the burger or something else. And then it's like, oh, but a bone-in ribeye or a tomahawk. I could eat this. I could eat this 40-ounce tomahawk.
For like $20.
Yeah, for like $20. It's great. But they do dinner rolls there that are just, it's just yeast on a plate.
No.
And I like it. And they give you cinnamon butter to go with it. It's like, okay,
Cinnamon butter is
I'm
goated.
getting fat today.
I'm gaining like 5 pounds and I'm not sweating it. Like, this is the general icon.
Absolutely. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse is champion material. It's absolute champion material.
That Minotaur put me on fire. Ooh.
Dang. I hope you slapped him back.
No, I gave him the
Honolulu hot foot.
Yup. In return. Oh god.
Chili's,
Wow.
baby. Baby back Chili's, baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce. I remember those commercials. I remember the
That was
90s.
iconic.
Absolutely. Don't get the ribs there when you don't get the ribs though.
Wasn't counting on this level
I gotta give a shout out to my local place. They have a couple locations up in Kentucky though. It's called Rafferty's. Dude,
I've heard of Rafferty's.
Rafferty's is one of the best like regional steakhouses. Oh my lord.
Pretty sure I heard about them from you.
Yeah, you probably did, because I rave about them. They got these honey butter croissants. They're so good.
Honey butter croissants.
They stick them in the salads, and they actually sell them as a plain old dessert. They're that good, they put them on the menu for...
As a dessert?
Yeah.
Yo, that sounds good.
Alright, eyeball. Come here.
Waiting for the...
Oh, I have a patrician. My mans. Whew. We are quaking together.
Please do. Your boy's got to go hide.
We are stunning unstopped. We do a little light work, easy.
Easy money.
He's dead. Shatter damage, OD.
When
Oh,
you
he's
die to
beautiful.
just the shatter damage.
Yup.
Someone popped a crystal near you.
It's so beautiful. People say stasis is like in a bad spot.
No.
I think the unlocking of stasis is in a bad spot. Only
That's
in
true.
comparison to Strand, but in general, stasis feels, at least on Titan and Warlock, and even Hunter has some good Mask of Bacchus builds. They have
Right.
even Renewal Grass post nerf are performing really well in terms of giving you big stasis crystals for resistance.
Yeah, no,
Paired with
dude.
the
like,
right fragment, yeah.
Stasis Warlock, at least, is still top tier.
I gotta stun this guy. Come on.
Like, it's among the best of the Warlock classes.
I'm getting you. Oop, no, homeboy got you. I'm just trying to freeze. Nice.
This
Let's
is
go.
down.
Nice. Yeah, I think people give stasis a really bad rap. Just because it's not cracked out like Strand is, doesn't mean it's not performing well.
And I would even go as far as to say that some of the stasis builds are kind of cracked out.
Oh,
Although,
yeah.
again, I haven't tested them post.
Osmiomancy is still
Yeah.
performing extremely well for Warlock.
I haven't tested them post mid-season update.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, let me hold off on that a little bit. There might be some shenanigans and tomfoolery there with that.
The power of the Guardian.
But at least pre-mid-season update. Like, you could actually throw more grenades because of the way Orbs of Light are working now. And, oh, now that the mid-season update's live, there's supposed to be some sort of conjunction between Stasis Shards and Orbs of Light that went live with that. I don't know. Stasis has always been good, and it should still be good.
Maybe it's due to the new stasis exotics that came out for this season. Like, the only good one is, I think, the Hunter one.
Yeah, that
And
could
that's
be
only
it.
good because, I forget what it does. But I don't think the Warlock one is particularly good. I know the Titan one's just kind of, it's okay. You just make a Diamond Lance from where you're standing.
Right.
But,
You treat it like a sunspot.
yeah, basically. And it's not bad, it's just not really doing a whole lot for you in comparison to stuff like Heart of the Most Light, or even
Yeah.
Hoarfrost is making you crystals every like 10 seconds because you just pop your barricade.
Jeez, Thunderlord slaps.
Yeah. I got Ignite. Yep. What's up, man? Square up.
Yo, post up.
Post up, you want, little boy. I'll get the left side.
Right.
This wizard will fall down for show.
We'll hit her in her wizardly coochie.
Oh, she is getting cooked. You good, bro?
I'm not, but
got you.
I didn't pick up the orb, so it's still here.
Oh, no, I got it. Oh, you mean on the one on the right?
Yeah.
Okay. We do a little freezing.
Whoa. That lag out for anybody else? That was weird.
I had a lag in the previous one where, like, my frame just stuttered.
Yeah, it just happened to me.
Is that what happened to me? You know,
Uh-huh.
performance issue, you know.
Yeah,
Along with the bugs.
It's a
Might as well. Throw it in there.
skill issue.
Yeah. Bungie's like, sure. Throw it in there. Beautiful. Yes.
Yo, Harbinger hitting us up with a YouTube super chat. Thank you so much, sir. Man says, listening to y'all talk about food makes me appreciate how the U.S. respects and innovates with food. Here, everything sounds like it was made as a dare. When your food sounds like a dare.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say. The U.S. does have a great variety. We got a great variety of food.
I mean,
shoot, after this conversation, I might
colonized from Britain. You know, you got to come up with something.
Listen. That was colonization was good
Dark
for the
ages,
world.
bro. Oh, it was. It was
Colonization
good for the US.
was good. We got to steal the best foods from around the world.
And then look at Britain like, ew. You want me to eat what now?
Beans on toast, bro.
Hey man, beans on toast is entirely slept on.
That's a southern.
Delicious.
I mean, why do you think the? Listen, the South was rather close with the Empire after we
For
split.
sure. And guess
We eat
what?
that here.
You eat beans and Texas toast with every barbecue. Think about that.
100%. Every barbecue I've ever gone to, every one I've ever cooked at, I put that bean, I get that toast.
This, you will die.
All right, looks like it's back, wizard.
Yep. I gotta get back and refresh my buff, and then I will skedaddle over to the left side with homeboy.
By the way, that's a. How did I not get healed from that? Oh, do I not have on? I don't. That's why I'm not getting healed.
Save me, pal, save me.
Oh, there's no saving. It's over for us.
We are good. If I Kobe that, yes. Let's go.
Thank you, teammate.
Sorry, I couldn't. I was weak.
Forgot I'm missing the fragment that heals me when I get grenade kills.
Oh, on the solar.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is you doing then?
No wonder I'm getting slapped around.
You know. Nice. We do a little shattering. Me and homeboy are gonna make some crystals. Just gonna make boss go boom.
Just gonna sit
Look at
here
that
and
damage.
shoot grenades off.
Yep. Boom, boom. Slap one cheek. Boom. Slap two. Boom.
Dang, you got both cheeks?
Both cheeks.
Oh. Very powerful.
I appreciate my stasis titan brethren.
Favor of you. Should this next battle
Easy money.
my last?
Carbs are life, though? Oh, absolutely.
She has
Oh, give me the
outgrown
carbs.
our
Shiloh says, beans on toast just seems like redundant carbohydrates. That exactly.
It tastes good, don't it?
They absolutely are. You are completely right about that. Yeah, stream seemed to stutter. Yeah, that was in the game, too.
Yep. I got it last game. Ooh, let me collect loot. I just got 5 engrams again.
Alright, it's time to go back.
Something's up. Maybe I just had full keys and that's what I'm using. I don't know, man.
That could be
Oh,
that.
man.
I got 5
Whatever.
the last run.
Whatever, bro.
That's how I got large. Carbs on carbs on carbs? Yeah, I feel that. That's how we all got large.
Mm-hmm.
As a diabetic, I have to spend my carbs wisely. I know, girl. That's got to be such a hassle to deal with.
I mean, that's a blessing that I haven't been a diabetic every day. I just thank the gods. Thank you for not making me a diabetic. And it could still happen, too.
Yeah,
Take a bite of the wrong thing and insulin just like, nah, we good.
you munched down wrong.
Yep. In moderation, chat, always. But also not. Treat yourself.
This man lives in he says, the obnoxious social state known as Scotland. Oh, brother.
Oh, man.
My fierce
guess-
pride prevents me from leaving. I'm not a fan of hot places. I like the cold. Yeah, don't come to Florida.
That I went to Scotland. and
You've
it
been to
was with
Scotland?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
with,
that's cool.
it was one of my dad's business trips. He took me with him.
Right
It's
on.
And his Scottish co-workers just looked at him and was like, so is it good? He was trying to eat haggis, and my dad was just like, no, it's not.
What do you
No.
think?
What do you think? Like, no, I don't have a palate.
Sheep stomach? No. No, it's not
No.
good.
No.
I like your dad. Come on, Bungie. Really? Bungie, stop it.
I got 6
Are
swords.
you kidding me?
Oh, there's the
Say,
red
but
border.
what is... No!
Let's go.
You cannot be serious with this.
I got a new spaceship.
I think I just got 6 of the Death's Razor in a row.
Oh, let's go.
What?
Don't you love it? Hey, I got the pattern. Let's go.
Every now and again, I gotta remind you guys, remember, no one out there has luck as bad as me. None of you. None of you. There's not a single one of you out there who can claim to have RNG worse than me. 6 of the damn things. Oh my goodness.
I finished my pattern, by the way.
Oh, you got you. All right, I'll take you over to Mars so you can craft your shoddy.
No, I'm not gonna. I'll craft it later.
No, I mean, we're done anyway.
Are we?
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock. I gotta go to work.
Dude, is it 3 already?
It is, yeah.
What the hell? All right.
Time be flying, brother. Time be flying. But yeah, I don't ever want to hear anybody claim they've got worse RNG than me. That or Bungie hates me. Both of which might be true. That might legitimately be true. Oh, I gotta make sure.
Leveling up, jeez. Okay, I see you.
I just finished a bunch of triumphs.
I got you.
Easy money. I never got the Gallarhorn. I had to buy it. Rest in peace. Wait, in D2 or D1? Because if you bought it in D1, you did the smart thing.
Yeah, you did.
If you're talking about D2, you get it from a quest.
Unless you bought it the second time around when it came in
at the end
of year 1.
Yeah.
Right before taking King, where Bungie was like, yeah, we're gonna nerf it in like a patch or 2. Just enjoy it while it's there.
Yeah,
but,
and then they put it out for
until
everybody. Yeah, she says D1. Okay, I feel
D1,
that.
yeah.
I feel that.
You bought it week, what was it, 2?
It was week 2 of the game.
Yep.
You had to have run basically every bit of Pinnacle content in week 1 to get enough strange coins to get it. But those of you who did, like this guy right here, Bone,
Yep.
You knew what you had. You knew what you had.
Week 1 was Red Death. Week 2 was Galahorn. I think week 3 was Suros.
Right,
so
yeah.
just banger after banger after banger. So a lot of people didn't actually have the strange coins to buy Galahorn week 2 because either they were saving them for a primary weapon. That was kind of the agreed upon notion that why would I waste
right.
my
why would I use this on a heavy?
On a heavy, yeah. People were like, I want an exotic primary. And Red Death was good, but it was seen as like it heals you. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's a little mid.
Oh wait. And then Suros came out the following week. I didn't have enough strange coins, so I was SOL on that because I bought the Galahorn the week prior.
It's funny.
And Suros was overtuned in PvP in the first couple of months.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That thing was a monster.
The high impact would mix with the faster rate of fire, so you could just erase people.
Yep. But then people started finding out, yeah, this Galahorn thing's pretty good after the first week of Vault.
Yeah, they aimed it at a raid boss, and the boss disappeared.
I'm like, oh yeah,
it's like, oh
nice.
wow. Look at that.
LFG must have Galahorn, know what to do.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Oh, the beautiful days of Destiny's beginning.
You didn't get yours until like April.
It was like right before they sold it.
Yep. From Crota, right?
Yeah, Crota, the homie. The eternal champion, Crota, son of Oryx, who gave me a lot of... Him and Skolas were my homies.
Skolas was the biggest homie.
That man was handing it out.
Hawkmoon, he gave you... I feel like he gave you one more thing.
It was definitely Hawkmoon. That would have been all I cared about.
Yeah, basically Hawkmoon. Yeah,
the beautiful days of Destiny's beginning. It's crazy to see how far it's come in the last, basically 10 years. It'll be 10 years next year at Destiny as a franchise has been out. It's incredible how much time has flown by. I can't believe that we've been playing this franchise for 10 years now. It's really wild to me. And hopefully we got a lot to go. They're still making stuff. The game is still fun. It's in a better spot now than it was when D2 launched in 2016, 2017?
Yeah, I would say so.
It's been a good ride overall. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for the live stream today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have got to get on off of here and head to work. Huge shout out To the people over on Rumble, we got featured on the front page of Rumble today. And of course, that brought in a lot of new eyeballs. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you hit that follow button and stick around for some future live streams. My name is The Black Link. I do a lot of video game streaming and talk about a lot of different food, as you'll come to find if you stick around long enough. I love your faces. Thanks so much for the follow over there. I wish you luck on your channels as well. As I've said multiple times throughout the stream today, Rumble is the place to be right now. It really honestly feels like YouTube I almost said Bungie purchase, but pre-Google purchase. Back in like 2010 and before that. It's a platform that I do deeply love and appreciate, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to have you guys here. Make sure you hit that follow button, hit that thumbs up button, and let Rumble know what you feel about the live stream. And I hope you guys tune in for the next one. Over there on YouTube as well, I love you guys. You're my day ones. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. To all the new follows, all the new subs, everybody who supported the stream, I love your faces. I'll see you in the next one. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians stay frosty. Ooh, roll out with that chill hop.